Last month, one of my closest friends was in town. Maya lived in Rwanda for years and still runs a restaurant here. I've been living a pretty sedate life since the pandemic, so it was fun to have an excuse to party. I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you some ways to unwind in Kigali. One of the first things Maya wanted to do was go for a pedi. This is a popular pastime in Kigali, as you can get a 40-minute treatment for around $10 to $15 in most places. We headed to Musi at KBC, which has really comfy chairs. You can even order a cocktail with your treatment. We definitely enjoyed the coffee scrub.
It smells wonderful. It does smell amazing.
Then we popped next door to Y&T, which is fast becoming one of my favourite places. It's quite a stylish bar with some very interesting bottles. And at night it's lit up with fairy lights and the lights of the town in the distance. We sank a couple more cocktails and tucked into an amazing crepe, which is their signature dish.
Pineapple woman. Let's go and drink sangria. Where are we going? Let's go. Hey ho.
We didn't get the moon.
Oh, I've got the moon. Oh, crazy.
I'm sorry, did I say a couple of cocktails? It might have been a few more than that. Anyway, time to get on the back of a motorbike. When you've been away from Kigali for a while, there's nothing quite like that first moto ride. There's something incredibly liberating, flying through the night, the wind in your hair, the lights rushing by.
Hello. Yeah, you go. Neshaka drinky.
There is a still cold beer for you.
Life is good.
Kigali at night. And being a Spanish restaurant, we soon migrated to sangria. A couple of days later, I went with my friend Solveig to the new Olympia Cinema at Ribeiro. I'd been dying to try this place out. We decided to go and see Elvis. Unfortunately, nobody else did, and we had this giant cinema all to ourselves. Afterwards, we headed across town to Soy. This restaurant is legendary for its gin and tonic. It's not cheap, but it is worth it. You basically get a lake of gin. We also treated ourselves to some delicious dim sum. As evening fell, we were joined by friends Maya, Taya, Ian and Chantal. The gin drinking continued and we moved on to an evening meal. My personal favourites are their 8 spiced pork ribs, green papaya salad and their tempura ice cream for afters. A couple of nights later, I went beer tasting with Chantal and Sean.
Is it kind of like molasses?
We met up with our friend Jessie, who is the founder of Kweza, Rwanda's first craft brewery, entirely run by women. I won't go into too much detail here, as I did a whole other video about that, but I highly recommend you get over to 4 Points and try it. Maya's partner Ian is a fantastic pianist, and I took him over to visit my friend Bonane, who runs a music school across town for children who wouldn't otherwise be able to learn music. Somehow one of the hammers had broken on his piano, so I headed over to fix it. This required a lot of steaming. After which, Bonane showed Ian a traditional inanga, which he's adapted to become an electric inanga, a bit like an electric guitar. It's very cool. Feeling a bit peckish, Ian and I popped down the street to a local bar for beer and brochettes. Then we ended up at Kigali Heights Shopping Centre, where we indulged in Delizia ice cream, which is the best ice cream in the city, before some serious drinking at Riders. The next day, my friend Desiree from the Kigali Keys project helped me move my piano to my friend's bar so that Ian could perform a concert. Again, you can see a full video of the move in the links below.
You wanna go where everybody knows your name. So here I go, still scratching around in the same old hole.
One of the fun things about owning a bar is that the kids get to hang out after hours. Whilst the adults talk, they get to do cartwheels and have pillow fights. We even turned the main room into a private disco. Whenever Maya comes to town, she takes me on crazy adventures. Like that time we ended up on Idjwe Island in DRC. This time, she dragged me off to the Kigali Hash, which is a weird mix between extreme orienteering and extreme drinking. The first half of that I would never have engaged in without Maya's encouragement. Again, full video of these shenanigans in the links below. We made it back alive for one final concert by Ian before they flew back to Spain at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's been a wonderful few weeks of old friends and new. I'm always extremely sad when friends leave, but I am looking forward to curling up in my bed and sleeping this off.